hello YouTube. How are we doing? It's been a little while, and I was just coming down to pick a few orders, and I just felt like maybe I should make a video and explain what's been going on and where I've been and why the silence. Not because I feel like I have to, but probably because I want to, really. Let me first off start by saying, I'm really appreciate each and every single one of you guys that has subscribed to the channel. I think we're over like 570 subscribers now, which is absolutely crazy. And I'm just absolutely amazed that you guys have given me a chance by subscribing to the channel, and I do really appreciate that, especially with the radio silence lately. But hopefully things are about to get back on track, and I'm going to start making some content moving forward. So I just thought I'd explain what happened. I think the last time I made a video was around March time this year, and I was really ill. I got COVID, and it really knocked me off my feet, and made me feel absolutely dreadful. And that kind of ground everything to a halt. For a little while I expected it was just going to be a couple of weeks, but as you can see, it's been a couple of months, really. Well, quite a few months, to be honest with you, because the COVID, even though the COVID was terrible, it actually affected a lot more than that. It affected my mental health, and it really went down quite rapidly. And although the symptoms of COVID finally did dissipate, I got really down in the dumps, and I suffer with PTSD, and it really kicked in, and it sent me into a bit of a spiral where everything sort of ground to a halt. My eBay business ticked along very slowly, and luckily for me, I had listed enough items on there to keep things going, but to keep the bills paid. But it was looking a bit dodgy, but I'm light at the end of the tunnel and all that, and I'm back at it now. As you can see, I've got an ever-growing death pile there that I do need to get listed. I have started going back out and sourcing and doing a few charity shop hauls and a few car boot sales and things like this. Still looking on Facebook and all them sort of things, but it's been slow, but we're still been getting a few odds and bobs and getting things, if I see things, and I am now actively going out and looking again. But yeah, eBay, luckily for me, has sort of been quiet but ticked along, if you get what I mean. And that's been good. I have been sort of watching other creators from a distance on YouTube over the time, and I've been itching to get back at creating content because I really enjoyed it, and I really enjoyed the interaction, with the people on the channel and stuff. It's definitely something. It's like a nice little community on YouTube for us resellers, and generally you get nice people in the comment sections. So that's where I've been. It's been hard, but I'm coming through the end of it now, and I am really looking forward to creating more content for you guys. And I just felt like I wanted to give you this little sort of update, really, because it's been playing on my mind, and and like I've said at the beginning there, I do appreciate each and every one of you guys for hitting that subscribe button. It means a lot. It means that it means that you want to hang around, and I'm just pleased to have you all on board, and I hope that you can forgive me for this little bit of silence, but hopefully this is the beginning of a new start, a fresh start, and we're going to get some good stuff coming to the channel very soon. So yeah. So anyway, with that out of the way, let's take a look at some of the finds that I have actually got over the last couple of months, and that I still haven't managed to list. Starting off with these Transformers, sort of, I don't know what you call them. They're not magazines. They're more like manuals. I got quite a few of them actually. Some of them are sort of your normal, paperback. But in here, there is definitely some that are hardback. These ones here are hardback, you see. Now, I know that some of these can go for some decent money. At the time, she was wanting, if I remember rightly, I think they were wanting quite a bit for each one of them. I think they had a price on of about £3.99, £4.99 for each one. But I give her an offer of £30 for the lot, and she took it. But I know that some of these can go for £10 to £15 each. So I mean, I haven't done a lot of research on them yet because I have been trying to get this sticky stuff off. If anyone's got any ideas of, or any sort of like all wives' tales or anything for getting you know, sticker residue off, then I would really appreciate it if you can drop that in the comments for me. Anyway, yeah, that's them. Another one I picked up there, Cards Against Humanity. I didn't pay £5 for it, even though it's got a £5 sticker on it. I paid £2 for this. I've never actually played it, and it's supposed to be absolutely hilarious. Yeah. So I'm not too sure. I think we'll have to have a game of this first before I sell it on. But yeah, £2 on that, and I think the comps on them are about £10 to £15. So yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad, and like I say, we'll play with it first anyway, so we'll get value out of that. Next thing was this. I don't know if you remember these guys. This is from like when I was a kid, many moons ago. I think they call them Pobbles. Is that right? Pobbles? Popples. There we go. Popples. This was in a charity shop. 50p I paid for this. And I haven't actually priced them up, but there's got to be some value in that, man. It's retro. What do you think? I mean, it's a canny little thing. It unfolds and yeah, whatnot. But yeah, it's a canny thing. And then I picked up this full tea set. Which, yeah, okay, it's not my cup of tea. See what I did there? It's I thought it looked, I don't know, nice for someone who might want that. It's Hornsey. I paid £2 for the lot, and it looks in relatively good condition. I don't know if it's been used. But what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm guessing we're missing a cup, I think. And yeah, they're a bit different ones then. But yeah, I picked it up. I think what I said, £2 I think I paid. And it's got to be worth at least 15 quid, would you say? Sticking with the comic theme, at the latest car boot sale that I went to, the lady had these for sale, and they are, I think they call them penny magazines. I think I'm sure that's what they call them. But there's lots in there. I think I guessed at about 250 comics there, and she was wanting I think she was wanting a pound for a comic. I think she was asking, and it's crazy because I said to her, how much would you take for the lot? And she was a bit stumped. I think she wasn't expecting someone to ask her how much they would take for the lot. So I asked her, I said, you know, how much would you take? She said, oh, well, they're a pound a piece. And I thought, well, I'm not paying sort of £250 for all this. But I didn't say that. And I said, well, you know, what sort of figure do you have in mind? You know, and I can go and get some money out of the bank. Anyway, she looked and I could see the cogs were going. And then she come back with £30. So obviously I took them off her, because I mean £30 for 250-ish magazines. I'm sure we're gonna make some profit on them. I don't know whether to sell them. I don't know whether to sell them separately. Maybe sleeve them up, sell them separately, or just sell the lot. I don't know, or maybe break them up into different genres. What do you think? I don't know what I should do, but. Yeah, not a bad little haul there. Although I'm not a big. I don't have good ideas on comics and whatnot. Like I've always said, anything that I don't really understand, but is worth having a go at, I will pick up, because it's always good to to learn new things and get knowledge around things. Picked up this bread and butter JVC Super VHS video recorder. Haven't tested it yet though, but paid £4 for this. So if it's working and it doesn't have a lock on it, then this should be worth probably around £20-25. Also from the same guy, I picked up one of these Swan dual steam irons. I've had these before. They sell for good money. I think I got £50 for the last one. I paid £3 for that. From the same car boot from the same guy. Picked up these 4 dummy bottle Laurent Perrier bottles. They're actually sealed. These have actually sold. These are getting ready to be sent off. I did the full lot for £40. I think I accepted on them. The ideal for people that have got their own little bars or whatever, and they want to have them on display in the background. I actually got some big Moët. How do you pronounce it? Moët Chandon, is it? Or Moët Chandon? I don't know. Champagne bottles as well. I've already sold a few of them. I got these on a free, actually. I didn't pay anything for these. There's a big Jaeger one there. That's sealed. That's a big dummy bottle as well. And another Laurent Perrier. 2 Laurent Perriers. And I think we've got some rosé ones in there as well. I got them all for free because I was really lucky. My brother, he actually works at a bar. And they were having a big clear out, and he gave me a call and said, look, there's a room, there's loads of stuff going to the tip, come down, have a look, you can take whatever you want. So I did. I've also got from there 3 Jägermeister dispensers, but the big heavy things, they weigh about 20 kilograms each. And what they do is they sit on the countertop and you put your Jaeger bottle in them, and then it freezes. Well, I thought it doesn't freeze, but it makes the Jaeger really cold, and you can then dispense it. You normally see them at sort of like pop-up events and things like that. Ideal for someone who's got you know, a bar at the bottom of the garden, because I know that a lot of people did that in lockdown, and some people really do take that stuff seriously. So yeah, I've got 3 of them, but they need to be cleaned up. That's the only problem. I'm waiting for a good day so I can get them cleaned up, and they should sell for at least £50 a piece, I would have thought, maybe even more. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting them on. There is other bits and pieces around here that I've picked up over the few months that, as I'm getting them out and listing, I'll either take some pictures and stick them on the Instagram or make another video on that stuff. But that's the stuff that I've got to hand at the moment that does need listed. But that's the stuff that's at hand, and obviously is going to get listed in the next day or 2. Like I say, the death pile has been growing, and hopefully we're going to get back to getting things listed as soon as possible, getting them on there and getting them sold, because we're not in the game of trying to collect things, we're in the game of trying to sell things for a profit. But yeah, thanks very much guys for sticking around. If you are new around here, then please think about hitting that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up if you don't mind, and I shall see you all in the next one. See you later.